So last month, I made over $1.3 million using AI influencers like these here by just getting them to promote products for me. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to generate these AI influencers using Sora 2 and also how to monetize them in the best possible way. Making these videos takes 10 to 20 minutes max. So it's not that complicated at all. And here's exactly how you do it. So first, you go onto this website, florafauna.ai. You just click sign up. You can continue with Google, Microsoft, or email. And then once you signed up, you create a new project in the app and they gift you like a bunch of credits already so you can start making the first videos for free. So once you're in the new app, on the top right, you just click on new project and then open your new blank canvas. Now here, if you want to sell some sort of product, you just add your product image with drag and drop, or use the upload button on the image block. Now, once that's done, you actually hover over the image block with your mouse, and then you click this little plus button. It basically will add another block, which you can do whatever you want with. Here, you actually choose video, and then you pick the video model you want to do. So Sora 2 Pro is by far the best generation model out there. You can use anything you want, but this is the one which looks the most realistic. And after that, you write your specific prompt in there. Here, what's really important is that you actually give them as much details as possible by saying things like, okay, it's filmed vertically on a phone, it looks super messy, it looks like low quality UGC content, it shouldn't look too professional because these videos don't do well. You can write the specific settings, so natural daylight, handheld camera, imperfect framing, all of these things which just actually make a video look real. And then you give them the exact shots you want, what you want the person to say, and that's basically it.
Okay, y'all been asking about this. It's the Laugioni skin veil. Look at this bottle, so fancy. I pump about half a pump right on the back of my hand, grab a dense brush and tap it where I need the most.
Now, for the editing, you will have to actually prepare the B-roll because our character is just going to be on the bottom right as in the corner, and the main thing you see on screen is actually some picture. So here it's really important to have supporting pictures to your script. So whatever your script actually is, you will have to add matching images to that. Now, you can let AI generate them or you can find them in the internet. So for example, if we talk about our sister who married a billionaire from Dubai, we can let AI generate a picture like this and then we can use that as B-roll. The easiest software to actually edit these videos is CapCut, and here you upload your clip, you upload your images, and then you can click on remove background, auto removal, and then it's going to be the UGC person speaking without the background, and then you can drag her down to the bottom right. And then you just add a bunch of pictures over and over, go over again, which support the storyline. Now, what I like to do to make it look even more smooth is I like to put the AI avatar on the other side of the video and then actually click on mirror, so it adds some sort of dynamic in between the shots. And you just do that whole process throughout the video, and then you basically have the finished result. To add a little bit more spice, you can just also add the auto captions from CapCut to make things look even better. You do that by clicking over here. We can just adjust the font and the coloring and all of that. We can put it in the right position so it actually doesn't overlap with a character or with the important images. And that's all. You can export that video and you have it.
So my little sister became the 13th wife of a billionaire from Dubai, and these are the crazy beauty hacks he made her do. First, lemon balm tea before bed. It's way more effective than Ozempic at keeping her slim. Second, a pound of dates for breakfast. They flush water retention and carve out cheekbones fast. Third, this luxury whitening toothpaste.
Here you basically have three options to actually make money from that influencer. The one is Facebook ads. Then you can do organic dropshipping. So you post it on TikTok, on Instagram, and basically hope to go viral and make a bunch of money from the link in the bio. Or you use TikTok Shop. Facebook ads, if you're very advanced, it's great. And I put it on A tier over here. However, to be honest, if you're a beginner, it's very difficult, okay? You're gonna burn through a lot of money doing it. Organic is fine as well, but it's actually pretty difficult to convert at a high rate. And this is where TikTok Shop comes in. TikTok Shop is probably the best way you can actually make money right now with these kind of influencers. So how TikTok Shop works, so you basically have this orange cart button in the videos and you can just press that button and buy natively on the platforms, which just puts the conversion rates 10 times higher. Also, TikTok only allows sellers to stay on TikTok Shop if they deliver their products very fast, within a few days. So what happens is if somebody purchases on TikTok Shop, they will have a very good experience experience. They will instantly get their product after a few days and be super happy. Now, obviously, you know how dropshipping goes. If you buy from a Shopify website, you're going to wait for weeks and weeks and weeks to even get the product, which makes you buy less from Shopify stores. And if you bought from a TikTok shop, you keep buying there because you had a great experience, everything was fast and clean. And this is why it converts at such a crazy rate. And the reason for that is it's much easier to go viral on TikTok, and with TikTok Shop, you go viral in the right country by default. Because if you promote a product on TikTok Shop, which is listed in the US, you will never get any views outside of the US, which already makes it much better than organic dropship. On top of that, it converts like crazy. It's very realistic to make $30,000 in revenue if you have 1 million views on a video. Now, how it actually works is that there's a bunch of TikTok shop brands out there, and you could become an affiliate for them. So you just have to make the content and go viral, and they give you a massive cut of all the profits they make. So roughly, they give you between 20 and 50% of the revenue, which equates to 40 to 70% of the profit you generate for that brand. Now, it might sound like, okay, why would I give out any equity of my business if I do all the content and I drive all the sales? Well, here's the thing. You don't have to deal with anything except for doing the content. You don't have to handle angry customers, bad reviews. You don't care about anything. You just make the content and they pay you the money. And if you go on Kalo data, you're going to see a bunch of creators crushing it right now with AI content like I showed you earlier. And this is by far the easiest method on how you can monetize these AI avatars right now. Now, what we actually did for our students in our mentorship program is we basically pre-negotiated deals for all the creators who join our program with brands to pay out the maximum possible commissions. On top of that, we also made sure that we only work with brands that actually have really good products, which by default convert really well. So we pick a product for you. We give that product to you, we connect you with a brand, you instantly start with that. On top of that, you can start from anywhere in the world if you work with our brands, and if you do it by yourself, most of the times you're only going to be able to do it from the US or countries where TikTok Shop is actually available. And we basically have a method to get around that. On top of all of this, in our mentorship program, we will also provide one-on-one support with the videos themselves. So we make sure that the scripts you actually make and the videos you do go viral. And with that virality, you monetize these AI influencers to drive a bunch of traffic to the shop which you're promoting and cash in commissions which are ridiculous. We have people like Mikey, for example, who made over $50,000 with this strategy, and way more students who crushed it over the last few months. And we've been documenting that on this channel and showing you new case studies with a new client every single week. Now, if you also want to join that program, you can actually click the link below, sign up for a free consultation session, and we're instantly going to connect you with a brand and just start teaching you on how to make really good content that actually goes viral and converts. Click the link below, sign up for a free consultation session, and we're going to see you very soon.